slamming it.
I can tell.
All right, we're going live. We are live. Oh no.
Man down.
I wish the magnet for this was a little bit stronger. Because if you flip your chair back at all, like, oh, it didn't do it. Of course it doesn't do it when I'm trying to have it done. Well, hey, welcome to our live head-to-head doubleheader. How many times can I say head in one phrase?
Just did.
Just said it twice.
At least.
Which is cool, because we're doing a doubleheader. We're going to be playing, in case you don't know what a doubleheader is. I can't imagine there's somebody out there that doesn't know what a doubleheader is. But a doubleheader is where it often happens in baseball, where
it's really the only sport that has double headers, right?
No,
I guess you can do it in soccer.
I've seen it in soccer.
Yeah.
But a doubleheader is when you play 2 games in one day, or 2 games, right back to back. Sometimes there's a period of letting the players rest a little bit, and then they come back out on the. But it's a doubleheader is where you play one game, then you play another game in the same day. So that's pretty much what we're doing. And it's head-to-head because it's a 2-player, and it's not cooperative. We are trying to eliminate. I was going to say decimate, but decimate isn't the right word, because decimate means you take it down to a 10th. And that's not what we're trying to do.
Sounds like you're talking about math.
I think it's a mathematical term, but it means to like bring down to nearly nothing.
It's really hot.
Well, you just made it.
I did. So I had to like double-handed.
Your VAT OT over there.
It's not that bad.
What, 24 ounces?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe. But it's warm.
I have my 20 ounces of coffee. Actually, I have my 20 ounces of Beyond Black Rifle Company coffee that I put on strong for the Keurig.
Yeah, it smells kind of gross.
It doesn't. I haven't tasted it yet because I have to wait. Whatever. I can't.
Hot.
And I can't take liquids in and until about 20 minutes after I eat.
Food and liquid have to be separate.
So I just shotgunned a couple of these little Land Jaegers. This is not a sponsorship at all.
Since we like them.
But if you like meat sticks, these are your bomb diggity, because they are
0 sugar.
They're 0 sugar, first of all, which is important if you're watching your cards. But on top of that, they're also gluten-free and MSG-free. And they are naturally and slowly smoked.
It's so funny because those are all the words he hates when we put in other food.
I necessarily don't care about gluten-free. It's not that. It's
organic.
Organic, to me, means try spelling that. But not only are they 0 sugar and gluten-free, they also have 9 grams of protein in 2 sticks. And when you're on a high-protein diet like me, that's like gold. You're only talking about 120 calories for 2 sticks. So I can eat 4 sticks for lunch. Sometimes I do that. I can eat 4 sticks for lunch and get 18 grams of protein and only 240 calories. So it's super good, but they also taste good. Anyway, that's Bavarian meats. Little Land Jaegers. So I just downed a bunch of those. I'm smelling my coffee, and I want to drink it so badly.
I'm drinking my tea.
But I don't have to wait.
But I try to, but I don't.
So, we are here. Blake Cavaney says, rooting for Jessie. Of course you are.
I am too.
Yeah. So, Tom's here as our moderator. Thank you for being here, Tom. We finally got Tom set up.
Hallelujah.
We finally got it all worked out. So, thank you for moderating for us, Tom. I appreciate it. And we're going to get to streaming. One God 777. Hi all. Hello. Good to see you guys. We are ready to go. All right. So the first game that we're going to be playing here is Unmatched. Unmatched is it's a dudes on a map. I have a deck of special abilities. She has her deck of special abilities. The decks have attack cards, defense cards, some cards that can be used for attack or defense. And generally speaking, what you do is you have to do 2 actions on your turn. Those 2 actions on your turn can be to maneuver, to scheme, or to attack. You can do 2 of any of those 3. You have to do 2 actions. Now, when you maneuver, you draw a card off of your deck, and you may move your fighters up to their movement, which is listed on the card here. If you scheme, you're going to play a card from your hand that has a yellow lightning bolt on it, and it's usually like really weird things that only your character can do that will benefit you and usually hurt other people in some way, shape, or form. And then attacks are what that is. You're attacking. So Houdini is a melee attack guy. The Genie, however, is a ranged attack guy. So melee attack means that you have to be in a spot that is adjacent to your spot in order to attack them. But ranged means that you can attack anybody in your specific zone. So I've switched over to our second angle here, and zones are marked by these colors that are around the rings. All right. And so this green zone is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these guys right here. It's also a line of sight mechanism, because if I'm here, that means that I can shoot any of the circles that have that same color in it. But if I'm here, I can shoot any of the rings that have both of these colors in it, because I have line of sight there. So it's interesting to denote that. I don't think, however, that these are the same colors. Let's check the other side. One of the cool things about this, and we might just play on this side. One of the cool things about this is that, where's the one?
You were looking at this.
Yeah, I was. So it is the same. It is the same because it has the pattern on it. But we'll go ahead and use this side.
That might be easier.
It's a little bit. It's a less. Yeah, it'll be easier for you to see the different colors that we can shoot to using this side of the board, I think. So I go right back here, and I think I had Bess right here, and then you were over there in the number 2 spot. So the way you determine who goes where is the youngest player takes the number 1 spot. Your sidekick has to be in the same zone. So because I'm in a brown zone, Bess has to be in a spot that has a brown thing in it. So we're going to go put Bess right there. The younger player goes first as well. A couple of special rules about this. This is a what do you call it? A standalone expansion to Unmatched. So you can play.
Still on that view.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you could take a drink even if you weren't. She's worried about being on camera. I'm putting you back on camera. Take a drink.
I'll take a drink.
Yeah.
But no, because you were looking at the camera when you were saying stuff. But
that's force I have it.
Okay.
We're on camera.
I can take my tea.
Dan. I was texting with my buddy Dan about different ways. He's painting the Prometheus miniature from... What is it? Prometheus from... where is it? He just told me. Conquest. From Conquest. And he was showing me how his work is going, and I was marveling at his ability to paint faces. And so he was telling me it's just a few easy steps, and I was like, don't think so. My hand is not as steady as yours. And he told me all the stuff that he does and his little process for doing that. So pardon me. All right. So we go back to this. And so basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the other person's hero, the main character's dialed down to 0 health. We can knock out their sidekick, but it doesn't end the game. You have to knock the other person's hero out in order to win.
So I don't have a sidekick because I'm just going to...
Yeah, because she's like more powerful than I am anyway. She has more hit points.
I'm the Genie.
And, yep, you are the Genie. Are you going to be the Disney Genie?
No, I'm going to be the I Dream of Genie.
Oh. So are you going to, like, move your nose every time you move?
No, that's Bewitched.
So?
The Genie did the head bob.
Okay, are you going to do that every time you move?
No, I'll give myself whiplash. No, I'd hurt myself.
We-
No, I will be the genie from the lamp. That is the genie that you are supposed to be.
Yeah, we don't have Super Chat. I do see that. We don't have Super Chat set up. Super Chat is where they can donate money to the channel. As they're watching. I appreciate that. Desire to want to do that. I do, really. We just don't have it set up yet. We're going to be monetizing the channel, hopefully, within the next week or so. I'm hoping, because last time I checked, I was about 400 hours away.
But we like to provide content and build community.
Yeah.
So
that's why we're doing it. We will definitely accept that support and give you the opportunity to do that as soon as available. The Whoopsick, she was watching Brian and I as well. Nice. So she's like, hello again, marathon with FOBG for me today. Cool.
Nice.
Awesome.
I love
Thank
it.
you. Blake Cavney says, Bavarian meat, what animal does that come from? That's back to last week when we said the possibility of German meat was actually horse meat.
Right.
And Alexander soundly...
He said it was not.
It was not. It was not. That was just a rumor. And
Alexander would know.
It's probably... Let me look at it. Now you have me wondering. All right. Ingredients. Beef, pork, water, salt, dextrose, spices, paprika, lactic acid starter culture... So it's not veteran culture. I guess that's good. Yeah, whatever. Sodium erythorbate, garlic powder, sodium nitrate, canola oil, made in beef collagen casing, adds a... Oh, I'm sorry. The dextrose adds a, quote, negligible amount of sugar. So that is false. It is not zero sugar.
I'm going to get you those gummy bears if we're talking about false packaging.
No. I'm good. No.
They have them again at Costco.
None of those organic gummies. Oh my
did not like
word,
those.
That was horrible.
He did not like those.
I'm very much a Haribo gummy person, and she bought these like organic gummies one time at Costco. And
huge package.
Huge bag of them. Here, because I told her I was Haribo gummy bear fans. Here, I got these organic ones, and I tried one. Exactly one. And it tasted like flavorless Jell-O. It was disgusting. And I mean, bleh.
He wrote all over the package, too. In like your grandpa style.
Yes. My grandpa... when my grandma was still alive, she would only buy him... like non-fat cookies or fat-free cookies. That's what it was. Right. Not fat-free cookies. And he went through the house one time, and all of the fat-free stuff that she had bought him, he took a permanent marker and scratched out fat, and then just wrote in whatever it was. Like, instead of fat-free, it was cookie-free cookies.
Or fun-free, or tasty-free.
Yeah, so that's what he did, and I remembered that. I'm gonna. So
you did. You wrote all.
I markered up the
Albanese.
Organic. What is it?
Albanese. Albansee.
Anyway, that's if you
the
see
world's
that
best
product
gummies
name,
is what they're labeled as.
That is a lie. A complete lie. We are digressing.
Okay, I'm ready.
So
I got the genie.
I've always wanted to see Houdini fight a genie. Well, we're going to do that. Tommy Miller is here. Hello, all you wonderful people. Hello, Tommy. Good to see you. All right, we're going to get started here. The way you begin the game is you shuffle your deck of cards.
Did you already shuffle mine?
I don't believe I did. I'll do it.
You better do that. I don't really have the shuffling card ability.
Yeah, she was putting cards back into her deck the other day, and it made my heart skip a little. Because she did one of those things where it was like she just took, like she took half of it and she tried to just like cram them together. I was, yeah.
The good thing is I can just hand him the cards and say, shuffle these, please, honey.
I don't mind shuffling. So there we go,
okay,
and we just draw 5 from the top of our decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because I'm the youngest person and I am in the number 1 spot, I get to go first. Now, on... Oh, I need to switch angles. There we go. So your grandma was a fun killer. She actually wasn't a fun killer, but she was just trying to help. My grandpa had, get this, he had quintuple bypass surgery. That's 5 bypasses. And after that, she became very much a fun killer, but it was so that he would stay alive. And he still is. He survived her, as a matter of fact. So it is that. I can shuffle in midair? What? That's like...
That's... I can't even process that.
I don't even do any of that stuff. All right, we are going to have to take some time. Oh, I was going to do this too because it was it's picture in picture, yeah.
Love it.
Picture in picture. We'll be able to do that. We are going to kind of take our times though. Shuffle. Okay, here we go. Blake says, shuffling by cramming is called Pharaoh shuffling and is called a perfect shuffle for magic tricks. I would imagine there's some skill behind it in order to call it a perfect shuffle. You can't just cram cards back together and call it perfect.
I don't know. I like the fact that it's called the Pharaoh technique.
Mike is here. As long as you don't do the slap the table with the card move, you are okay.
Like Crazy Eights?
I don't know. Have you played either of these before? We have not. We've played Unmatched before. We've played Unmatched before. We played... Who did we play the other day? We played... It was just me and you playing Black Panther and Black Widow.
Yes.
And then we also played with JT, sorry.
Yes, thank you.
JT, where I played the Winter Soldier, she played Black Widow, and JT played Black Panther. And those are the 2 games that we've played of Unmatched so far. This is our first time playing the Genie or Houdini. Now, I've heard that the Genie is hard to play against.
I want to say, I'm not even going to get to my cards yet, but I want to say some of my names of my cards. Can I say some?
Yeah.
I have the 3 wishes. I have wishing for more wishes. I have Prisoner's Torment. Your wish is my command. And careful what you wish for. So those are some great... I don't even know what the cards are yet, but I'm like,
Blake
wow.
says, yes, skill is involved for that Pharaoh shuffle thing.
Oh, well, I don't have that skill.
All right, a couple of things here about the board. Some of the places have these little lock symbols on them, and that means that this is a secret passage. So if you're in a place that has secret passage, you can go as one click of a movement to any other space that has that same symbol on it. So these are considered adjacent to all of the other spaces for movement only, not for attacking. If you're a melee person, you still have to be adjacent to the person to attack. But there's that. My special ability is that whenever I make a maneuver action and boost that maneuver action, in other words, I give myself more movement than my normal just 2, then Houdini can be placed anywhere on the board. That is a legal place, which basically means I just can't go to wherever somebody else is.
Yeah, that seems pretty powerful.
Yeah, it is. It seems like that. Now, he also has cards in his deck that will give me a boost bonus ability, which whenever I use that card for a boost, it'll give me something else that I'll be able to do. And that's that. The Genie has an infinite power, which means what?
At the start of your turn, you may discard 1 card to gain 1 action.
All right, so instead of having just 2 actions as normal, you can discard a card at the top of your turn to gain a 3rd action, which also seems rather powerful. Yeah. Infinite power.
Space. That's one of the best lines.
Yes.
From the cartoon. Actually, from the live action too, but
yes.
From the cartoon.
All right, let's see here. Mike says he just added, if you take a new deck of cards and Pharaoh shuffle it twice correctly, it will go back to order.
Oh. I've always thought that would happen in the other shuffling.
No.
Like it won't? Oh.
No, I don't think so. I think it'll be...
If you do it perfect, so if you do that, it'll be right back.
Brian's here, Gaming with ADHD. He's yawning a bunch because he hasn't gone to sleep yet. He works overnight, that's why.
Yeah, I know, he said that. I watched that part.
I've never played more than 2 players. we'll talk about that in the review that's coming up soon. Let's see. Just added Tannhäuser to my shelf. Let's hope Sam's reputation will remain intact. Well, Mike, maybe not. We'll see. All right, so let's go. I got to read my cards to see what we have here. Okay.
Move.
Combat. All right.
Steam.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Man, I am adjacent. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to maneuver first. And what I'll do is, this is pretty much normal. So we can move to, I'm going to keep this here so that people can see what the different actions are and all that good stuff. Matter of fact, we might be able to put it right here so people can see it better. Better.
Yeah, there.
Right there.
Sure.
So that'll give you an idea of how everything's going to be able to work. So I'm going to choose a maneuver action, which allows me to draw a card first. And then I may move if I wish. So we will... a couple of things else while we're doing it. There is a hand limit of 7. So if you, at the end of your turn, if you're ever at 7 cards, or more than 7 cards rather, you have to just discard down to 7. So I'm going to go with, yep, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just because it's fun.
I like it. Bring it.
I'm going to go with, wow. Should I use that card? I think I will. I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna doing a maneuver action. So I drew my card. Now I'm gonna move my fighters, and I'm going to boost with this bad boy right here, which is a boost of 4. So Bess is going to be able to move 6 altogether because she can move 2 plus the 4, so 6. But because I boosted it, Houdini's going to be able to go anywhere I want to as long as it's legal. So boom, bam. I'm in your face, Genie. So that's going to be that. And then I'm going to move Bess 6. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Dang! I just ran across the board.
You did.
Because I had a boost of 4. Normally, I'd only be able to go 2. So keep that in mind. But my second action is going to be to attack because, hey, why not?
Sure.
So I'm going to hit him with 2. Now, cards here will have...
To do it the other way. Oh, but it doesn't
matter. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'll show it.
No.
We'll do it right from now on.
No, I don't mind.
But cards will either say... When you have 2 people on your team, like a sidekick and a hero, it'll say which person can use it, and only that person can use that specific card. So I'm attacking with Houdini. Normally what we would do is I would place it face down. But then she would be able to choose whether or not she wants to.
But we're playing him face up so you guys can see him.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
So I'm playing defensive 1.
So here's my card, which is an attack or defense. I can use it on either. Attack cards are red. This purple card can be attack or defense, and the blues are just defense. So I have attack of 2, and it's -1 because her defense is 1. Now, we both have after combat. So what will happen here is she'll take 1 point of damage. Then... The after combat effect on mine says choose one of the fighters in this combat and move them up to 3 spaces. They may move through their opposing fighters. After combat for hers, since she's the defender, this actually fires off first. And it says draw cards equal to the amount of combat damage you took. So she gets to draw 1 card. And then I can move either myself or the Genie up to 3 spaces away. So I think what I'll do here is I will go 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? I'll go 1, 2, 3 like this. Through that special door there. And that's my turn. It's now the Genie's turn. Good morning, Brian. Glad to see that you made it.
Okay. So.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm going to maneuver. So
The genie is stunned.
Draw one.
The genie is stunned.
I'm going to draw one.
He was like, "Who is this mortal punching me in the face?"
And I'm going to move.
Oh no!
One.
You're gonna hit Bess.
You're both in range.
How dare you?
You're both in range. You're green. You're green.
Oh, crud.
And I'm going to attack. Yeah.
Who are you attacking?
Houdini.
Oh, it's a mistake.
I'm sure it is.
Bess is gonna whop you upside the head.
Okay, and I'm just gonna show him because there's not suspense here.
No. Play it face down. We can show it afterwards because we gotta do it the way we need to do it. Boom!
Okay.
Ow! Dude, what are you, a demon?
Yes. I don't know. That's a really creepy.
Actually, Genie is a demon. Jen is a demon. Oh, careful what you wish for. Yeah, see.
I know. See.
Better be careful. All right. So she's attacking Bess with a 4. I have a 3.
I was attacking the genie.
Oh no, you're attacking yourself?
No, I'm attacking Houdini. I'm sorry.
I knew that. You said that.
I know you did that. I said Houdini. Did I mess up? Did I say the wrong words?
No, you didn't. I just said the
heard.
wrong thing.
You said Bess was gonna kick my butt. You even said that.
Let's see. Well,
now
I don't have a whole lot I can do here. So. Oh, I can't. Okay. That's not a defense card. So, I'm not playing a defense card.
I guess he's just taking a hit.
So I'm just taking 4 damage. So I go down to 10. And
I don't think my after combat. It says after combat, if you lost the combat, which I didn't, deal 1 damage to an adjacent opposing fighter.
So if she would have, and the way she would have lost combat is if I would have been able to block all of that damage, then she would have been considered the loser of combat.
Right.
Which means that she then would have, instead of doing him any damage, she would have done 1 damage to Bess. Mm-hmm. But instead, she smacked Houdini in the face for 4. All right, so you moved, you maneuvered, and you attacked. So that's it. I think. I will scheme, first of all. Bess is going to scheme, set the stage. I'm going to draw 3 cards. And then I can put a card in my hand on top of my deck. Mm-hmm. So I think what I'll do is... Wow. So much. I think I'll put this on top of my deck. So many of a certain kind of card. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm now going to maneuver. So I'm going to draw another card, which I know exactly what it was. And I'm going to... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... and I will boost it by 2 using that. And this has a special ability, bonus ability, so I get to draw another card. And then I get to move 2 plus 2, 4. So I'm not going to use my special ability of just going wherever I want. Actually...
But you can. You boosted, so you
might
may
as
as well.
well.
I mean, what's the point in counting 4 when you could go anywhere you want?
Actually, I'm going to go here. And then Bess is going to move 4, so she will go 1, 2, 3. So you don't ever have to move your full amount. But I schemed, then I maneuvered. Your turn. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm here. I'm not. You can't see me.
That was amazing.
Oh, that's right. Brian said he was going. Him and his wife are having date time.
Oh yes,
Grocery
shopping. I
shopping.
saw it. Grocery shopping date
Yes.
time. Yes. Actually, yeah. That was one of my first dates with Sam. As I went grocery
Oh,
shopping.
that's right. Where we went to
Walmart.
No, yes, it was.
It was Walmart.
Was it Walmart? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Walmart. I thought it was food.
It wasn't our first dates, but it was one of the first moments that I was like, "Oh, I like this." I did. Okay, I gotta move here. You moved very, very far away. Why'd you have to run away?
Because you can't see me.
I'll go get you.
I'm here and I'm not.
So, I can... I think I'm going to maneuver first. So I'm going to draw one.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. And I'm going to go... I can move up to 3.
Yes. Are you going to boost your movement? You don't have to. I'm just wondering.
Maybe, because then I'd make you move to me. So 3. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to go 3.
What? You can do just like I can?
I can do just like you can. I'm just going to take my 3.
All right, who are you going to hit?
I'm going after Houdini.
You hitting Houdini again?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. You're doing that one, huh?
I am doing that one.
I'm going to do this one.
Cool. I like the cards. I didn't look at the art on the cards.
Yeah, the artwork is good on all of these games. So that's one of my...
That's really cool.
It's one of my things. All right, so you have attacked Houdini with a 3 attack. You have an after combat effect. I'm doing a 2 defense. So that's going to be 1. So I take 1 point of damage. After combat, since I'm the defender this time, choose one of the fighters in the combat and move them up to 3 spaces. They may not. They may move through opposing fighters. So I think we'll move you 1, 2, 3, like so, back there because you're mean. I took 1 damage. That's that. Then you're after our combat happens. If you won the combat, which you did, you may discard 2 cards to gain 1 action. You do not have to do that.
I don't want to. No.
Okay. It says you may.
You may.
So that was your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we're going to maneuver as the first action. So I'll draw. And then we will move. I'm just going to go regular 2. And Bess will go 1, 2.
Nice.
Like that. And then I am going to play this.
Okay.
As an attack on the Genie.
Well, there's only one person you can be attacked.
But they have kills. I'm not sure shopping counts as a date. Oh,
it
Tom.
does. It does.
Oh, Tom,
for sure.
It absolutely does,
For
buddy.
sure.
If so, then I have taken my wife on a lot more dates over the years.
That's awesome. I count a date as any time we are without the kids.
Yes.
We can be driving to said pick up kids.
Mm-hmm.
Or not drop them off. They would be with us. But we can be driving to pick up kids. We are alone in the car. That is a date. Right there. That's it. That's a date.
Okay, so here we have 3 versus 3, so it would normally equal out. But during combat on my turn, I can boost this card, and I most definitely am. So I'm going to boost it with this one, and the boost ability is 3. So I have 6 to your 3, but I also get to draw a card because I have that boost ability on the card.
And my after combat is for both of us, actually. Your opponent draws 1 card, and I draw 3.
And you draw 3 cards. So you draw 3, I'll draw 1 more, but you'd also take 3 damage.
Yes.
And that goes there. And
Oof. Aye.
that was maneuver and attack. So it is up to you.
Okay.
Cat. Do you want to go ahead and open? I'll get it. Go ahead.
I'm stuck.
Go ahead. Come on, Maxie. Come on in, dummy.
Okay. Oh, wow. I have a whole lot of things to do here. So I think I am going to discard 1 at the start of your turn and gain 1 action.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh no.
So I'm going to use infinite power. So now I have 3 action.
That sucks.
And I'm going to, for my first action, I'm going to attack Houdini for my first action.
All right. So it's 3 to 2. Immediately though, I cancel all your effects.
Cool.
So that goes away. Your after
even know
combat
what's over.
thing goes away. So that's 3 to 2. So I take 1 damage.
Cool.
Not really.
So for my
This is gonna be a quick
second action, I know, I think I like playing the Genie.
Yeah.
I didn't like playing Black Widow. I got my butt kicked.
Oh, jeez. What in the
Max.
fucking world?
I'm going to, for my second action, I'm going to attack Beth.
Just an equal opportunity attacker, aren't you?
Yes.
All right. So this comes away, and Max, can you stay put without trying to dig a
Stop,
trench
Max.
in my back? So you're attacking Bess now.
Yes.
There we go. He's not. He's there. The table's right there, man. Okay. You can support yourself on the table. All right. So the Genie is attacking Bess. I have a 3, so I'm winning combat. This doesn't happen because
Right.
I'm not discarding the
I'm
card.
going to immediately cancel all effects.
so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
So nothing really happens there.
Okay. That was my second action, right? I attacked the Genie.
Yep.
And then I attacked Beth.
No, you attacked Houdini.
No, I attacked the Houdini. See, now I said it wrong.
Yes.
All right, and then I'm going to
Stop.
attack. For my third action, I'm going to attack Houdini.
Jeez Louise. And I have to take it. I don't have anything.
3. Wishing for more wishes. After combat, your opponent draws 1 card. You draw 3.
Okay. So, dang, 3. Golly, George. You still have 12 hit points. I'm down to 5 already. No, stop it, Max.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Max,
I have
stop.
2 of these cards.
Okay, dude, you gotta get down. You gotta get down. Sorry. You're just being a pest. He's like, I don't know what it is. Beard oil or something. Something is in my beard oil that Max is like super, and I use this phrase, unfortunately, turned on about.
He really likes his beard oil. He licks him. Super gross. Okay. Those were my 3 actions. I left you right where you can still attack me.
My goodness. Yeah, but geez Louise. All right. Well, here we go. I'm going to attack. I apologize for those sounds that are coming from my innards.
No, they can't hear that for sure.
I'm sure they probably can.
No, they can't. I'm sure.
Catnip beard oil. I don't know. There might be something in there that's like catnip. He loves the stuff. I'm attacking.
Ooh. I'm defending.
Okay. Flip it. During combat, I can boost this card twice.
Cool.
So I'm going to do...
You might want to read my card.
I'm going to...
After combat, look at your opponent's hand and choose a card for them to discard.
Well, I'm boosting it by 3. So I get to draw a card. And... Well, let me see. I think I probably get to look at that. And then 3 more. So that is...
You can double boost?
Yep, that's what this card says.
Right.
During combat, I can boost this card twice.
Nice.
So I boosted it by 3 and 3, so that's 6. That's an 8 minus 2. 6 damage that you're taking. After combat, you're going to get to look at my card and discard... 1. And then after combat, return 1 card you boosted to your hand.
Nice.
So that's cool. You can't discard these 2. That's a cool thing.
We have 2 of the same.
Yep. I had a lot of singles. So this is a discard. So all part of the show. Oh, man, I wanted to do it too. I should have done it now. But I wanted the extra damage. You take your 6?
I did. You boomed me down a lot.
Take it!
Fine.
Let's see
Bring
here.
it.
I think I'll keep that card. And discard this one. And then this goes back to you. So that was my first attack. Second attack. I'm going to go with...
Is it your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn. I got to do my second action. And I'm just going to attack. And we're just going to say Bess is doing this attack. The Genie, 2 and 2. I grant you death. Oh, man.
After combat, you may deal 1 damage to an adjacent fighter.
That is not nice.
And yours is after combat, move 1 of your fighters up to 1 space.
And adjacent, so you're choosing Bess, right?
No, I'm choosing Houdini. Sorry, darling.
You would want to choose Bess, though.
I would want to, for sure, because she's weak and powerless.
All right. After combat, I can move 1 of your fighters up to 1 space, draw 1 card, and gain 1 action. So, I will move Bess 1 space away, and then I will draw 1 card and gain an action. And yours after combat is...
I just did.
Oh, you already did it. Yeah.
I was like,
Okay,
I just
cool.
Got me confused. Cool, as Claudia says.
Yep. All right, we're just going to attack again. So
for your second action? Your third action. How many actions did you take?
No, was that my second action? Oh, but here, I gain 1 action because of this card after combat. That's why.
I was like, really? How many
So,
actions did you
boom!
take? Fine.
Take it.
Okay. Sure.
All right. 2 versus 2. Immediately cancel all effects. Dang it. All right. That's it. Go ahead.
It's my turn.
It is.
Okay. to discard a card.
You're
Which
getting
is the
3
three
wishes.
Which gives me... I'm going to discard a card so I get 3 actions.
Software
my
update.
First
No, we're gonna cancel
action.
that right now.
So I get 3 actions. For my first action, I'm going to scheme.
3
Which means I get 1 more action, and I choose 1 effect. I draw 5 cards, choose 1. For the rest of your turn, your card values are 4 and cannot be changed, or each opponent discards 2 cards. I'm going to draw 5 cards.
That means she didn't have any attack cards, and now she's going to have a truckload of attack cards.
Okay,
And
so
she still has 3 actions because...
Right, because I got an action from this, and I got an action from that. So, for my... That was my first action. For my second action, I'm going to attack Houdini.
Okay. Yes, Tommy, I have heard about crossbows and catapults. Super pumped about it, actually. Restoration Games is launching crossbows and catapults, a Kickstarter, next week. So, yes, I have heard about that. Very pumped about it.
Super cool.
All right, so you're attacking. And... I'm going to do that. Grand Escape. So the Genie is 4 to my 2. During combat, I can boost this card. I'm going to boost it up to 2. So that makes it 5. No, I'm sorry, 4 to 4. But I get to recover 2 health because of that special ability.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm back up to 6. So it's 5 to 4. I'm winning combat, so that's that.
After combat, if you lost the combat...
Well, I do it first. If you won the combat, which I did,
yes.
Place your fighter on any space.
Right.
So, boom.
Cool.
You can't see me. After combat, if you lost the combat, which you did, deal 1 damage to an adjacent opposing fighter.
I'm not adjacent.
Not adjacent to anybody, so that doesn't do any good.
Okay, so that was my second move.
Yes, that was your second action.
That was my second action, yes.
I have 0 cards in my hand.
Cool. So attack, attack, attack.
Yes. Well, you can attack. Well, I guess you can. You're ranged.
Because I can range.
I left Bess out to dry there, didn't I?
You did. So for my third action, sure. Okay, so my third action, I will attack. You can't defend.
Can't defend.
So I'm attacking Bess because she's in range.
For 3.
For 3, and then it says, after combat, you may discard 2 cards to deal 2 damage to an adjacent opposing fighter, but you're not adjacent. So.
Right.
That was my third action. For my fourth action,
should you have 4th?
It says gain 1 action, and then I had another.
Yeah, I know, but you took one of your actions to play that scheme card. Your first action was to play the scheme card, which gave you another one.
No, my first action, at the start of my turn, I discarded.
Right.
So I got him. I had 3.
That gives you 3. And then you used 1 to play a scheme, which gave you another.
So I still had 3. So then I'm done. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
No worries.
Sorry. I get confused.
No, I had to think through it as well.
I get totally confused.
It's not that. All right.
These were discarded, yes?
Correct.
Okay,
all
so
right.
that's all.
So that's then. Yeah, excited for the Trebuchet. There's a Trebuchet expansion, I think, on the crossbows and catapults. That's
cool. Really?
All right, so my first one, since I don't have any cards, is going to be to maneuver. So I'm going to draw a card.
I know, having no cards, I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
Well, when somebody has 4 turns on their 4 actions on their turn,
not to defend, not to defend, not to defend, to keep your cards. Man
alive. So maneuvering is just going to be for me to go with 1, 2. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go.
Excuse me.
1, 2. It doesn't matter. You can get to me with 1 space anyway, with your ranged ability.
Not quite, because that one doesn't connect to the yellow.
And then he's going to go 1, 2. No. He's just going to stay there.
Cool.
On 1.
Okay.
That's my maneuver. And then for my second turn, I'm going to maneuver again. I will just go 1, 2 back like this, and he'll stay there. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yes, I'm running away like a chicken. Bok, bok, bok. Kabuki is here. Hello,
Hi.
Kabuki.
For my first action, I'm going to maneuver. So I'm going to take 1. Okay. And, so I am maneuvering. So I'm going to go for my first action. I maneuvered, I draw a card, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then for my second action, I'm going to attack.
Let's do this one.
Houdini.
Man, you gotta leave Houdini alone, man.
No.
Dude's just trying to make a living. Ugh.
Itty bitty living space.
I can't block it, so
3.
3. So I take 3 damage.
Oof.
What?
I could almost knock you out. You may discard 2 cards to deal 2 damage to an adjacent or to an adjacent opposing, but you're not adjacent.
Yeah, I'm not adjacent, so.
That's intense, though.
That was your 2 actions, right?
That was my 2. I moved over here, and then I attacked you.
Yep. All right, my first is going to be to maneuver. And I will... Oh, I really like that card.
You don't, or you do?
No, I really like it. It doesn't do me a whole lot of good right now because we're so toasted, but...
well, I'm fairly toasted, too, so...
So we're going to maneuver, so I did that. And so Bess will simply go 1 and 2. And I will go 1 so that I can attack. And I will do... I'm going to do it because it's fun. Look at that. You knew you were going to defend.
I did. I knew you were going to attack.
3 and 3. All right. So I'm going to get to
Smoke
draw
and
a card.
mirrors. Immediately, Houdini and Bess may swap places. If they do, your other fighter is now in the combat. Cool.
Yeah, I like that card.
That's cool.
Pretty cool. But it's
Black Panther had one like that too. I think. Or
I don't know. I don't remember. Your opponent draws 1 card and then you draw 3.
Yes.
Jeez. Why? There is a dearth of defense cards in this deck, I think, or they're just all right here.
Oh.
And I keep using the purple ones to attack instead of defend.
Oh, this one's cool.
I don't like that she's saying
Oh, that one's really cool. Eek.
Your turn.
Thanks, babe.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yep, this is a good game, Kabuki. You are right.
This is fun.
You're attacking me?
Oh, my first move?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to...
You're attacking Bess? How dare you?
I am. That's my first move. Bye, Bess. And it says, after combat, you may deal 1 damage to an adjacent fighter. I thought you might defend, so I was happy
so what you doing now?
That was my first move. For my second move, I'm going to attack Houdini.
You can't.
Blue and blue. We can.
Dadgummit.
Yes, I can.
Oh, fart. Should have stayed on the brown.
You should have stayed on the brown.
I can't block it.
4.
That's that.
Wah, wah, wah.
Dang. Genie is freaking tough, man.
Who did we play? I thought Black Panther was impossible. No, maybe it was
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier with his ranged...
Black Panther, what he does... Black Panther, what he does is he takes cards from your deck.
Yes.
And he's able to put them into his vibranium suit and then use them to boost his defenses and attacks later on.
Yeah.
So he's taking possibly some of your good cards and using them against you. That's what Black Panther does really well. The Winter Soldier just has super big attack cards.
Right, it was like 6 and 5.
Yeah, and then he is also he's also a ranged fighter.
Yes,
ranged fighters, in my opinion, in this game at least, have a super advantage. Now, I didn't feel like you had that big of an advantage. Because I was able to move around very easily just by boosting my movements.
Right.
But
that, I think,
I'm wasting cards to do that.
Yeah.
So there's a give and take there, but I thought we were pretty evenly matched.
I thought it was good.
But I just ran out of cards because you got that one turn where you got 4 actions.
Right, it was 4, and then
and one of them was a scheme, but still
the
you
other
had 3
were
attacks.
Yeah, that was harsh. Sorry.
So no, you're playing your character to the best of your ability. How dare you? But I like this one, Houdini. I'd like to see.
I like this.
I'd like to see Genie go up against.
Don't we have some other characters in
Oh
Unmatched?
yeah. Oh yeah. We've got.
Right?
I've got Bigfoot and Robin Hood, and then I've got.
Alice in Wonderland or something.
Legends Alice in Wonderland with. I can't see all the names. Alice in Wonderland with King Arthur, Sinbad, and Medusa. So I've got Robin Hood, Bigfoot, Medusa, King Arthur, Alice, and Sinbad.
Is we haven't started to mix the game.
No, we haven't.
We haven't done yet because
and the reason why is because I want to, like, for example, I'm going to be doing a review of this.
Right.
Of this one specific box,
This box.
and how it works together. But I don't know that I'm going to do a review of all of them like that, because that would be just too many.
Right.
Too many reviews. I might
be the same.
I might do a review using this and talk about this, and then talk about the other characters. But I've got to play them all first.
Right.
So that's what we're in the middle of doing right now. The cat's in here somewhere. Then that's Strider moving around in this kennel. So that was cool.
Haven't mixed and matched the characters yet, but I liked this one. I liked this one almost better than the Marvel one.
Yeah, I did too. I did too.
I thought their special abilities
I don't know
were
about
thematic.
better. I don't know about better. I think this was different because we've only played Marvel.
Right.
And so we had a difference. Absolutely fine. Maybe this is better than.
I liked it.
So another cool thing about these boxes is that they have really good inserts. So everything is held in there like really well. So Houdini's, oops, I put it in there wrong.
You just said it was held really well.
It is. So Bess's goes in there, and then Houdini's goes on top. Boom, like that. And then Genie's goes down here. Boom, that's held in place. Bing, bing, bing. And then
Cards go on top.
Cards go on top, like so. I usually put the turn order card on the bottom.
On the bottom?
Houdini. Bing. Bess has her own little spot right there. Bing, bing. And then cards for Genie go on top there.
And they'll fit in there.
And the 2 miniatures get to go in here, like so.
Super nice.
So it's a super well-designed thing. Then the board goes right on top just like that. Book on top. Everything's held in space.
Super nice.
Bada bing, bada boom. So that was Unmatched, Houdini versus the Genie. Now we're going to take this little bad boy and play it as well. So who do you want to play? I already told you who I'm playing.
Well, I know who you're playing.
Yep. You know. Who am I playing?
Wait for the shocked face.
Yep, shocked face is indeed correct. Oh yeah. So
I haven't played any of these characters.
Opportunities are Thor,
I'm going to
Scarlet Witch, Loki, or Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I wonder who I'm going to play.
I'm gonna play Spider-Man.
All right, Miles Morales, Spider-Man. It is. This is another cool thing about this game is it comes in very good storage devices as well. They
fit in perfect.
Yep, they do. So we'll
nice.
put that over there, and we'll have to. I might have to get up and play with the scene a little bit. Let's keep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this a little bit. So let's keep. Let's see. How's that? I'm gonna have to back up a little bit on the camera. So here we go. Entertain.
So good at that. Okay. I don't know how this is going to play. I mean, I know how the game itself plays, but I don't know.
You can come back a little bit on your edge.
Bring it closer to me.
Yeah. Then use, play in front.
Yeah.
Then that'll be good, I think. What are you giving me?
My dice are thwip, 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 web, web, or spider.
Yeah, thwip, thwip.
Thwip, thwip, thwip.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
What do we need here?
Bum, 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 bum. Mine is hammer, 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 worthy, worthy, thunder.
That's cool.
All right, so.
I know, I have to read these. Sorry, because I've not played this one. Does that go there? Yeah, that'll work.
All right, you have me excited to play Underworlds after watching your video from Dice Tower years ago. They just launched a new starter set coming this weekend. Yep, that will be cool. Thor, of course, the Whipsick says. And she was correct.
Whip, whip.
All right, cool thing about this is that they do come with these little matchy-matchy...
You said my word.
Yeah. They do come with these little things, but this is only for like when you're playing with more than one person. And you basically just use this to say, I'm attacking this person.
Oh, I see.
So it does come with that. But I have Mjolnir.
Oh, that's cool.
And I've got 3 electrokinesis. Bada-bing. Then I have 3... Oh no, I've got 4 electrokinesis. And then I have 3 guard breaks.
Where does it say how we start with? Oh, there it is. I found it. No.
I'll help you in just a minute.
Yeah.
Just a second. Oh, our dice are almost the same color.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Almost the same color.
Mine are like royal blue. Yours are just
Game trays knock it out of the park. They're always so good.
Yes.
All right. So, I think it's on the other side of this is what tells us what we start with.
Oh, yeah.
And some of these things will tell you starting whatevers.
Yes.
So, let's see. Complexity is a 3 for me. What's your complexity? It's a 2! I'm gonna lose. Complexity is just complexity is how difficult the thing is to play and how awesome they are. So spending guard break, more than one token can be spent in turn. However, if you already have 2 tokens and gain another, you cannot spend one before receiving the new one. Okay, that's fine. Spending 3 electrokinesis to draw a card. Spending electrokinesis counts as an instant action and can be done even in the middle of other actions. Gaining electrokinesis when a stack limit for electrokinesis and when at stack limit, which is 4.
I don't know where it says. Oh, I have stack limit.
You may not have any.
No, I have stack limit, but I don't have.
Yeah,
it doesn't say what I start at. That's what I'm trying to find.
Oh.
I can't find where.
Oh no. We both started. That's in the rulebook. I think we both started. In a 3-player game, it was 35. In a 2-player game, I believe it's 50. But.
And what do we start for combat?
Yeah, 50. 50.
And then combat points.
Combat points, you both start at 1, but the person who goes first doesn't get 1 at the beginning of their turn.
Right.
So we both start at 50.
I remember. Okay.
And another thing that's cool about this set, I didn't have to put these dials together. I had to put the dial together on the first set of this that I got. The one of the which one was it? One of the other duo sets over there. So that's kind of cool. All right, so if I use a guard break, the attack becomes undefendable at 1 to 3. So if a player concludes on their offensive roll phase with an attack, they may spend this token and roll 1 die. If the outcome is 1 to 3, the attack becomes undefendable. Ooh. So, but I have to conclude. Oh, if they conclude with an okay, got it. If I'm attacking, I can roll a die. If I can spend one of these tokens, and the attack becomes undefendable. That's super huge, but it only works half the time. Electrokinesis. A player may spend 3 electrokinesis at any time to draw 1 card. So, okay. I have a stack limit of 4. Mjolnir counts as a companion. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Begin the game with Mjolnir on your hero board.
Cool.
Awesome. You may throw or retrieve Mjolnir at any time by discarding a card. If an ability tells you to throw or retrieve it, you do not need to discard a card. When you throw Mjolnir, place it on a chosen opponent and deal 1 undefendable damage as an isolated source of undefendable damage. When you retrieve Mjolnir, place it back on your hero board and gain electrokinesis. So you gain one of these guys, one of these tokens. You cannot throw Mjolnir at an opponent unless it is on your hero card. You cannot retrieve Mjolnir if it is already on your hero board. In a multiplayer game, if an opponent who has Mjolnir is defeated, retrieve it.
Okay.
All right.
And I have a combo.
All right.
Perform another offensive roll phase. If your offensive roll phase resulted in an attack, you may spend this token at the conclusion of your opponent's defensive roll phase. If spent, immediately target the same opponent with an additional offensive roll phase. You can spend once per turn. And then I have webbed. Next incoming attack is undefendable. This token has no effect. The turn is inflicted or transferred.
So you can put this on me, and then the next attack you put against me is undefendable. That's pretty nasty.
On subsequent turns, when a player afflicted with this token is attacked with normal damage, the damage becomes indefendable. Yeah, that's what we just said. Invisibility. When a player with this token is attacked with an undefendable attack, they may choose to spend this token to activate the defense ability. This token may not be transferred by any means, but can be removed. Roll defense against undefendable. Oh. Okay. So if you attack me with an undefendable attack and I have my invisibility, I can play that, and then it gives me defense.
It defends the whole thing, I would imagine, because I can't see you.
To activate a defense ability. Me too, please.
Yep, we'll do. All right, that's pretty cool. Has anyone played the Marvel against any of the Season 1 or Season 2 characters? I only have Marvel. Just curious how they played against the others. I have not yet. I've only played Marvel because I don't own any of the Season 1 or 2 characters. I only own Marvel characters. So I have not played it. That would be a question for Kabuki or somebody. Oh, not Kabuki, but somebody else in the chat. Matthew Rose, hey Sam, Jesse, hello everyone. Hello, good to see you. There needs to be a Beta Ray Bill version of Thor. I don't believe there is a Marvel Dice Throne. But, yeah. Bryce Christensen, and you have me. Oh, we already read that one, sorry. Yes, Warhammer Underworld is a good one. That's a good 2-player game. Alright, let's see. Let me go ahead and get yours done as well.
Thanks,
Did you take the turn card? Yeah, okay.
I have the turn order card.
Alright. I went ahead and put my turn order card out there so that you guys could see it. It is pretty small, so whether you can see it on the board or not, I don't know. I mean, on the screen or not, I don't know. But generally speaking, you have an upkeep phase where you resolve any status effects that you have ongoing from the last one. Then you'll go into an income phase where you will gain 1 command point and draw a card. And then you'll go into your first main phase where you'll be able to spend command points and play cards out of your hand, basically. And you can do that as much as you want as long as you have the command points to pay for it. Then you'll go into your roll phase where you're going to roll your dice, kind of Yahtzee style, and you'll be able to, so you roll it once and then you'll have up to 2 re-rolls until you get what you're kind of looking for or what you kind of settled on what you want to do. So if you can do a small straight or a large straight or a 4 of a kind for bottled light for the what are they called, thunders, 4 thunders gives me my bottled lightning, blah, 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 blah. I can do mighty summon if I roll that configuration of dice, chain lightning if I do that. So your Yahtzee style rolling at that point to see which of your abilities you can use, and then at the end of your roll phase you'll either attack or you'll simply do something that allows you to kind of power up a little bit. Your opponent will be able to, if you are attacking, will be able to roll a number of defense dice that's determined by their defensive capabilities over here. So you have 2. Oh, interesting. What is that? What's the difference?
I have counter punch, which means like basically rolling a 3 of a kind, and I deal 1
for every thwip.
Whip.
Yep, for every thwip, and then.
But why would that be any different than this?
Huh? No, because that's your punch. Counter punch is a defense. So when I attack you, you can roll 3 dice and smack me back.
And then I have Spider Sense, which is a defensive roll of 2. And if I get spiders, I prevent half damage rounded up.
Wow.
You may discard invisibility to take an additional roll of damage.
Yep. All right. There you go.
Okay. Thanks, Sam.
I think we draw 3 cards to begin with. Let me double check that. Spurs fan is here. Hello, Lewis. Good to see you. Let me see. Start. Draw the top 4 cards from your deck. Okay, so let's turn the...
And we look at them?
No, you have to play blind the entire game.
I just don't remember you. So snarky. Just because I don't remember.
Kabuki says, I only own the pirate one of this game.
Pirate.
I think season 2. Yeah. I think season 1 was like a Western. Season 2 was piratey.
Cool.
And then...
This is season.
Then they did maybe season 3 as Marvel.
Sure.
I don't know. But okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see who goes first. What's the? I wonder what's the? I can't remember what the rule says. The player rolls the highest number. Roll 1 die.
2, not me.
4. All right, I go first.
Yep.
Might not be the best thing though. Okay. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Okay, so I do not get because I'm the first player. I don't get a command point, and I don't draw a card. I want to make sure that start player then goes first. Phase. Start player skips this phase, yeah. So I don't get a command point. I don't get a new card, so... Okay, so I don't really have anything I can do in my first main phase. I skip my first income phase because I'm the first player. So I go straight to rolling. Let's see.
Oh, that counts. Don't get to re-roll that.
No, it doesn't.
Ah, come on. I counted.
No, it doesn't. On... you may throw or retrieve Mjolnir at any time by discarding a card. Ooh. I will do that. I'm going to discard, get that out of here, and I'm going to throw Mjolnir. And that does basically just 1 damage. And you can't defend against it.
Cool.
Just smacked you in the face with Mjolnir. Boom! Alright, time to roll. I have got...
Mjolnir.
I've got a worthy, 3 Mjolnirs or hammers, and thunder. Now, 3 hammers will deal some damage. What's my... I have 1, 1, 3, 4, 6 for my straights over here. So, I think what I'm going to do is...
Excuse me.
Nice. 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 I think I'm going to stop right there. So that extra 6 is not going to do me any good, but I'm going to stop right there because I've got a hammer, worthy, and a thunder, which is what Mighty Summon will do. So this says I gain 2 guard breaks. So I'm going to gain 2 guard breaks, and I heal 2. I haven't taken any damage, so nothing happens there. If you have Mjolnir, which I don't, I gain 3 electrokinesis. Otherwise, retrieve Mjolnir back to here, and to deal 3 collateral damage to the player you retrieved it from. And it's red, so it's undefendable. So you get 3 more.
Cool.
When you retrieve Mjolnir, place it back on your hero board and gain electrokinesis. So I gain 1 of those as well. Ooh, I'm liking Thor already because it's super thematic. I just got to throw Mjolnir and retrieve it, and I'm like fired up. That's cool. I like it.
Okay, but there was nothing I could defend, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, it's indefendable.
Like, okay.
So nothing happened there. That was my end. Now I can go into my
main phase part 2.
Main phase part 2, where I can spend command points and play cards out of my hand, but I'm still in the same spot. I can't play anything. So your turn.
Okay.
So first things first.
Resolve. I don't have anything.
Yep, but you gain 1 command point. I got that for you, and you draw 1 card.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice. Playing blind. Tom said that's what I would have said too. Here's I can play blind the whole game. Sometimes I've tried that, and sometimes it can be fun. Sometimes it can be fun, but
sure, I'm up for that.
you have to have.
So I did that, And then I'm going to do... I think I'm going to pay 1 to play web shooters. Inflict webbed on a chosen opponent.
Oh. Fine.
And that means the next turn
attack is
on subsequent turns. It's not this turn.
Not this turn, but the next attack on
turn.
subsequent turns is...
And then that puts me in my roll phase. Does he go in a discard pile? Is that what that does? Yes.
You can move up a little bit.
I'm short. I can't reach it if I move up anyway.
Let's put these like this.
Sure.
So that people can see how much health we have.
Sure.
Let's do that.
I like that. Okay. So, what do I have here? 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 6, 6.
Got a full house.
I do have full house. It's one of my favorite rolls.
Ooh, if it was just the webs there, you'd be able to gain invisibility.
I know. Or I go for 2 venom.
Venom. I see Sam finally figured out the wrench thing for you, TM. Yes, Tom, I finally got him going. Whoa, going for that venom punch.
If not, I still have some backup plans. I can still get 5 damage. But that was only my second move.
Oh, you're risking not getting nothing.
Oh. Are you sure about that?
Dang it. I should have kept my mouth shut.
All right. So that puts Venom Punch. So I gain invisibility.
Oh.
And I deal 7 undefendable damage.
Owie. So 43 is where I'm at.
And that was my offensive roll. There is no defensive roll. I don't have another main phase I would like to play.
Man.
And I'm not discarding. What is it on sell cards? What is it we get when we sell a card?
You can get a command point for every card you sell.
Okay, combat point.
Yeah. Combat point for every point you sell.
Thank you.
You're done?
That's all.
Sorry, darling. That hurt. Man. Alright, so I get command point. And a draw card. I'm going to really wish I had a way to get some more. I'm going to spend both of my command points to play what status effects? Remove all status effects. Oh, status effect tokens. Oh.
Does that mean it removes your own?
How does that affect? Yeah, it would.
Oh.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna.
You're like, maybe I don't want to play.
I just double thought.
You're like, wait a minute, I have all these things.
Yeah, I do. I've got a lot of cool things out here. So yeah. Odin Force is that. I think I'm gonna do. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to keep that around, I think. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. I'm going to do... use 2, and I'm going to put out an upgrade
Okay.
card. Chain Lightning 2. So Chain Lightning 1, it lets me roll 3 dice, deal damage equal to the total roll value of any of these 2 dice. Additionally, deal 2 undefendable damage as an isolated source of collateral damage to a chosen opponent. May choose the same opponent. Chain Lightning 2 basically lets me roll 4 dice and do 3 damage instead of rolling 3 dice and doing 2 damage. So it's just a little bit more powerful. But that's all I'm playing. And now I'm going to roll. So if a player concludes their offensive roll phase with an attack. Okay, cool. Alright, we got 3 and 2. That's Odin Force. I'm going to... Says at any time. By discarding a card. I'm going to do it. Bing. Take a damage. And I'm going to keep this with an attack. I'm going to spend a guard break token, which makes me roll a die. So I'm doing Odin Force here. Okay, so I've got the 3 worthies and the 2 hammers, which is what I need. I'm doing Odin Force, but now I'm spending guard break. It's a 3, and that means that this is undefendable. So you have that invisibility there, but I'm going to force you to use it if you can. So this is going to deal 5 damage, which is undefendable, and I get to roll 5 dice. On, okay, didn't get 2 hammers, but I did get 2 of those and 1 of these. So I get a command point, and I will get another electrokinesis.
And I take 5.
And you take... Oh, then add 1 damage per times electrokinesis. So I took 1, so that'll add 1, so it's 6 damage. And defendable unless you use that, I think.
Right, I can use that. Because when a player with this token is attacked with undefendable attack, they may choose to spend this. But I'm going to take the 6 because I can't do 45 minus 6.
That's 39.
I knew that. Because I can't process that.
That's fine. So you're not using invisibility?
I'm not going to use invisibility this time.
Now I'm scared. Because...
now, because he just used all of his attack cards on me.
And you were like... Oh,
I'm like, fine, I'll just take it.
Go ahead.
Because next time you can't get me because I'm going to drop the invisibility. And then you'll be like, man, I have no cards. So that's my thought.
Okay, so that is that. I can spend... I'm not going to spend any cards, so there you have it. Now, when you attack me, does this go back?
Yes, it says 1. Yeah. On subsequent turns, when a player is afflicted with this,
understood.
Damage becomes undefendable, and then it's immediately removed.
Let's see here. Unrelated to... Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so that's my turn?
But I just watched the... Huh?
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, so I draw a card
10,
and gain 1.
Movie Spielberg directed. Anyone else see it? Have you ever seen Adventures of Tintin?
Yes.
She's also read the books. She's
have
about to say that next.
Okay, they're actually comics, and I have all
What are
the
comics?
They're books.
Yeah, see?
I have all the Adventures of Tintin books. I mean, I have a collection at my mom's house of a plethora of Tintin books. I used to think the best cuss words ever invented were billions of blister and blue barnacles.
So, have you seen the movie?
Yes, I liked the movie.
All right, so...
billions of blister and blue barnacles.
Yeah, good if you like action adventure movies.
I liked it. I thought it was cute. It would be a good one for the family.
Tom has not seen it. I'm not choosing it tonight. Tom has not seen it.
Your choice.
What's
Okay,
the basic
so I just
storyline?
do-
What streaming service? Based on a comic strip, it is a big treasure hunt movie. Yeah, that's
Yes.
basically it.
Yes.
Saw it on HBO or
It's
something.
actually on.
Wow, that was super useful, Kabuki Kid.
I
I saw it on HBO or something.
but I got all into it. I was like, oh, Tintin.
It was a pay channel on regular cable. There you go.
Okay. Okay, so I did that. I don't have any upkeep. I can't remove Mjolnir. I can't remove your hammer.
Mjolnir.
I just said your hammer.
Go ahead.
Alright, so then my main phase.
Vanessa Garritan is here. Hello, Vanessa.
I'm not doing any of that right now, but I'm going to roll. One, two, three, four.
In the thinking phase of planning. Sorry,
1, 2, 3, 4,
had to
5.
respawn.
And that does 5 damage. Or 5 damage. They're both 5 damage. So, my small straight does 5. And my 4 does 5.
Yep.
So I'll just keep my 4. And go for 5.
No, you got 6.
Well, yeah, but I meant 5 dice.
Yes.
So that is a punch for deal 6 damage.
6 damage, huh?
Oh, and you're webbed, so it's undefendable.
Well, that solves that.
So don't even try to put your cards out there.
6 damage, that is going to be 37.
Cool. And then that brings me back to my main phase. And your web goes off.
Yep.
And
both of these characters do a lot of undefendable damage.
Yeah, that's kinda
pretty
weird.
cool. Just got home from work and have started my weekend.
I'm going to
Congrats.
happy weekend. I'm going to lose all of my combat points to play 2
Okay.
and remove all your status effects.
Well, wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, in your second
in my
second
main
phase?
phase.
You're a jerk.
I am.
Why can't you just let me have fun playing my character?
You just smacked me with.
Yes, I know. Yeah, go over there. She doesn't have any catnip beer oil, though.
I don't. I just get to love you. And
All
be
right,
nice
so
to you.
status effects have gone away.
And that goes away. And that was my move. I'm not discarding. I know.
Be a little bit here. So that now you can have these out like this.
Fine, Maxie. What are you doing?
Turn over up there like that. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go.
You know, you're the only one of
So,
our kids
in
that
response
comes
to
in all the
my,
time.
wow, that was really helpful. Kabuki says, The Adventures of Tintin, an adventure movie starring Jamie Bell, Andy Serkis, and Daniel Craig is available to stream now. Watch on Prime Video, Paramount Plus, the Roku channel, Sling TV, live sports, news and shows, free stream Spectrum TV, MGM Plus, Epix, Vudu, Apple TV, or Redbox. Touche.
I told you it was good. It was a good movie. I liked it. It was based on one particular of the comic books.
All right, into my upkeep phase. So I'll get. I thought did I only spend 1? No, I didn't spend anything last turn.
I don't
So
think
I
you
got
did.
that. Got this. So I'm going to pay 2.
What can you help me with this card?
No.
Why would it?
To do Mighty Summon 2. Go ahead.
Okay, why would I play this card? Just because
Okay,
if I have
so-
invisibility,
Play only after being attacked. Discard invisibility to prevent 3 damage.
but if I have invisibility, it allows me to not be attacked at all.
Well, hold on. Let's see.
So why would I play that? I'm sorry. I just don't
When a
understand.
player with this token is attacked with an undefendable attack... Oh, okay. With an undefendable attack. It has to be undefendable.
Okay.
So you can play this card, whether it's defendable or not, to
I
block
see.
3 damage.
I see.
So if you're doing just a regular... If you're being attacked with just a regular attack that's defendable, and you don't have...
You could do this, discard it, and get 3.
Yes, and
Okay.
block 3 of it, and still roll your defense rolls.
Oh.
So
Right.
that's why you wouldn't want to play that
I
card.
haven't been rolling defense rolls. Have I?
That's because I've only hit you with
With
undefendable stuff.
Okay, sorry. I didn't understand why I would play that if I had this.
No worries. All right, Mighty Summon 2 basically just improves Mighty Summon, so I'll be able to gain 2 guard breaks and heal 3 instead of just 2. If I have Mjolnir, I can gain 3 electrokinesis. Otherwise, retrieve Mjolnir, deal 4 damage instead of 3, and then it also gives me Boom Boom, which is another chance to deal some damage on a lesser roll. So that's that. I'm going to go into my roll phase. Got Odin Force again, which would be cool. I will discard a card to retrieve Mjolnir, and retrieving Mjolnir
Causes 1.
causes. Place it back on your. I thought
I
something.
thought that's
did
what you
damage.
said.
Oh, I did chain lightning the other day. No. What was it? I did something.
Retrieved Mjolnir. It hit me again for 1 too.
No, I did Mighty Summon 2, which did damage that way. So, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to not do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to retrieve it right now. Because, yeah, I was thinking the same thing you were, is that I was going to do more damage by retrieving it. But it's a special thing. So, I'm going to wait, however, and... Wait, what was that? I don't know. That is exactly what I rolled. Come on. Come on.
What is it you're trying to roll?
A lightning bolt.
Not gonna happen. Oh, it did.
Alright, so I got a hammer, 2 worthy, and a thunder. So that is Mighty Summon 2. So I gain 2 guard break. And I heal 3.
That's cool. I don't have any heal.
This is because you're a kid from what was it? Manhattan? What is it? Something like that? I don't know. If I have Mjolnir, I gain 3 electrokinesis. Otherwise, retrieve Mjolnir and deal 4 indefensible collateral damage to the player you retrieved it from. So you take 4 more damage. And that's that. That's my turn.
I have yet to defend. I'm just saying, I cannot defend. I have all these options and I cannot defend. No, that was the other game.
Oh, that's the other thing. I'm sorry.
Okay, so turn order, I draw 1 card and I gain 1 point. And then,
now, come on, Vanessa. Okay, she says that she thinks the 4th Indiana Jones movie
the new one?
can be forgotten. No, the one before that, the Curse of the Cosmic Skull or whatever it is. The Crystal Skull, sorry. The Crystal Skull. Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. She says that one can be forgotten. I thought it was pretty fun.
I like all the Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah, I do too. I'm a Harrison Ford fan, so if Harrison Ford is in it, I'm probably going to like it.
I wanted to name my son Harrison. And I couldn't. He would have been a great Harrison.
No.
You don't think so?
No. Dante fits.
Dante
Harrison didn't.
I thought Harrison would have been great. I also, when I was in the Czech Republic, I taught English, and the students came in under fake names, which is always weird. But I taught a Harrison Ford, and it was the same year, or the same course. I had Ringo Starr, I had Harrison Ford, I had Homer Simpson. It was a great class. But I loved calling Harrison Ford, and I kept calling him Harry. I was like, Harry! And he was Harrison Ford. I really liked that. Okay, I'm supposed to be moving. Okay, so this is my main phase. And I think I'm going to discard 1 to gain 1 combat point. And then...
Alright, so Vanessa says... Indiana Jones movies are classics except for the 4th movie. I've enjoyed all of the movies for. I'm still also very hopeful for number 5 as well. Tom says, Robert, I've only played with Marvel set. Can't speak for season 1 or 2. Spurs fan, have you started watching the video series on King in general? The Pacific War? No, I have not yet. I haven't. Our TV watching experience for like the last 3 days has been exactly 2 episodes of SWAT. Because we've been running around like chickens with our heads cut off.
The music makes me go...
A long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs is my favorite go-to phrase. So we've just been really busy. It's the end of the school year, and kids are doing end of the school year activities, and we've got a football game tonight. If they win, they go to the championship game on Monday. So it's just really sporadic. So no, I haven't yet, but still in the brain pan. Still in the brain pan, Lewis. Cautiously optimistic for the 5th movie. Vanessa says it looks more like an indie, no aliens. Yeah, that's true. But the whole thing with indie has been, different cultures and how his archaeology interacts with those different cultures. So I was okay with the alien part because that was part of the whole lore behind what they did. But I don't hate for like some do. It had its issues. Yeah, I get it. All movies have their issues, I think. But I get what you're saying. All right, what?
Okay, so I'm gonna do combo. Did you like the way I said it?
Yeah, that's what it says. Combo.
Combo.
All right, so deal 5 damage and then gain combos. So you gain combo. I gain 5 damage. So now, since we are finally doing something that's not, so I'm going to use my defense roll. So I roll 3 dice. And I got 1 of each. So on 2 hammers, I would be able to throw or retrieve Mjolnir. On 1 of this, I get to prevent 2 damage. And then on this, I gain electrokinesis. So I'll gain 1 of these electrokinesis, and I'll also prevent 2.
So you take 3.
So I take 3 damage.
Cool.
So we'll go down to 7 and 37. So 35 to 37 so far. It's a pretty even game, frankly. We have 15 minutes.
Cool.
For our 2-hour
cutoff time
limit.
Then do I have to go pick up kids?
No, we still have. That's why
we have a little give. Oh, we have a little
That's
give.
Why I scheduled it a little bit early, so we have a little bit of time.
We're good. We'll get this.
All right, so that was my defense roll.
That's it.
Okay.
I don't have anything else I want to do in main phase. And I don't have anything I'm discarding.
Okay.
So
I don't have any status effects to upkeep. I gain 1 command point and draw 1 card. Okay. So I don't have any cards I want to play from my hand right now. So I am going to, however, I'm not going to throw Mjolnir. I'm just going to go into my roll phase and see what I get. Ooh, that looks tasty. So that is Mighty Summon 2 already without any other rolls. I've got 4, 5. Oh, that was a 4. I've got 4, 5, 6. I think I'm going to I'm going to keep that one and just roll this one more. Man. I'm going to try. Let's see. Dang it. All right. Didn't make it. But I did get Mighty. I will discard a card to throw. That does 1 damage. Indefensible. And I'm doing Mighty Summon, which allows me to do gain 2 guard breaks, but I have a stack of 2, stack limited 2, so I can't get any of that. I do heal 3.
I don't have anything that heals. That's kind of impressive.
Well, get good, kid. And then if I have Mjolnir, I gain 3 extra. Otherwise, retrieve Mjolnir and do 4 damage. Indefensible. So take
undefendable.
Yep, undefendable. Take 4 more, or use.
I know, I'm debating it. I'm trying to, I mean, I don't mind. It's for fun, but I'm like, where can I gain it? I can gain it here. I can gain it here, and then I think there's some cards that I think I can gain it. Yes. So fine.
All right, so you don't have to take the rest. All right, but I did retrieve Mjolnir. All right. So
I can't roll my fancy dice to defend.
I will be done. Your turn.
Cool. Stack limit is what I can have on my board, right, hun?
Huh?
Right, it says stack limit is what you can have.
Stack limit is how many you can
have.
have.
So why do they give you 2 or more? Like, why do I have 3 here?
Because you can only stack one of these on other people. If you're playing multiple people, you still have a stack limit of 1 on those people.
On your board, though.
No, on their boards.
Oh, stack limit implies I can put
right. You
one
can't put 2 of them on me.
Okay, got it.
You can only put 1.
Okay.
But if we're playing in a 3-player game, you can go boom, boom.
I guess the question is, the other game we had said you had a limit on what could be on your board.
That's what these are. These
so
are
this is only on 1.
Yes.
So I can only have 1 combo at a time.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they give you 2 of those. I'll have to look at it more, but...
Right, because why can I have 1 at a time?
I don't know.
But I can gain 1. Anyway. All right. Okay.
Loving it.
My turn. I'm going to gain 1.
Lewis asks, do you still talk to Tom Vassell or any of the other Dice Tower crew? Yes, I do. I was just on Roy's Epic Gaming Night a couple of weeks ago. Chris Yee was and Roy both were on our live stream last week. Yeah, so we kind of frequent each other a little bit.
Okay. Discard that. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll. That puts me in my.
Another thing you can do, you can discard cards up here in the main phase as well.
Right, I can discard that to give me more combat points.
You can discard cards at any time.
So,
during your main phases.
If I discard this one because it says gain combo, but I already have a combo now. So if I discard this, then it gets me this.
Yes. Sure. Get you to that extra combat point, and then if it allows you to
buy something, do something.
Yep.
Okay. So now I'm gonna roll.
Chris was filling the chat with all sorts of dad jokes. Yes, he was. He was. It was super funny.
And they made me laugh.
It's super laugh.
There was a couple that made me like, Did you like that imitation?
Yes.
Thanks.
Man, I gotta start rocking it here in a little bit. Ooh, what are you trying to do?
I don't know.
Spidey reflexes?
Maybe.
Nope.
I'm trying to go for the wall crawler.
Okay. Deal 7 damage and gain invisibility. Wow.
I don't know that I'll do it.
Go for it. You'll probably do it. Or not.
Nope. But I can still deal 4 damage.
You deal 4 damage. Is that all you can do? What are your numbers? 2?
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
I checked.
Okay. All right. So 4 damage?
Yeah.
4 damage. 4 damage. I'm going to roll 3 dice.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, hammer, hammer, hammer. Ooh. I am actually going to... actually spend a CP and do try again and reroll 2 of those.
What are you trying to get?
I rolled my 3 and I got 3 hammers.
Oh,
I don't want
defense.
3 hammers.
Yes.
Yeah, this is my defense roll.
Got it.
Well, that was a waste of a CP, wasn't it? All right, so I get to throw Mjolnir. So that does the damage. And that's it. And I take, how much was it?
I don't know. That was a long time ago.
What did you do? Oh, you did this. 4. So it was 4 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Okay. So 36. 36 to 33. We're still kind of...
Neck and neck.
Yep. All right. You're done?
Yes, sir.
Have no status effects. So I'm going to gain 1 CP, draw a card. Ooh. I love it when I hear that. Oh, I should have done that. I am done with that.
Offensive roll phase. Oh, I should have done that. See, I don't read these.
Man, Mighty Summons is coming up a lot. I'm getting kind of
Bored of it? Well, you should try for something else.
But I do have 3, 5, 6 for a small straight over here, which would deal 7 damage.
3, 5, 6.
Again, I can get a 4, and that would give me my lightning rod. So I'm just saying.
A 1 and a 5. 2 and a 4. You got a large straight.
Oh, that was a 2 and a 4, wasn't it?
It was a 2 and a 4. So you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, large straight. But do I want a large straight? Let's see.
Yes, because you get more. Do you not have a large straight thing? Oh,
I do, but it's here's the thing. I'm going to leave it as the small straight because I'm going to spend a guard break to make it undefendable.
Cool.
And deal 9 undefendable damage.
Dang.
Because you have Mjolnir. So yeah, that's why I left it as a small straight.
I can't do math. 33 minus 9.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was dumb.
You should do it as a large straight.
I
You
should
do what you want.
Yeah. No, yeah, because it's going to be undefendable because I spent my guard break. So yeah, deal 10 damage. So it's 10 undefendable.
Oh, that I can do.
And I retrieve, and I gain 2 electrokinesis.
I keep forgetting to use the combo.
So boom.
Okay.
That was cool. Thunderbolt, baby. Lucky roll.
All right, me. No, you're undefendable. It was all.
Now I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I
know you have the main phase.
Second main phase. There we go.
First main phase, I gain 1.
Chris is totally funny. He has like that dry humor, or maybe it's not dry humor; it's dry delivery, because he's just so straight faced, and
it comes out straight.
It cracks me up every single time. Comics that can keep their face straight while they're just cracking you up, that's...
So I have an immediate card that I'm going to play for 1 CP, and I gain invisibility.
Wow, you just get it.
Yep.
Now you should be doing this.
So I'm going to do that. And then on my main phase, okay.
Oh!
What?
Wait.
What?
I gotta roll. We gotta make this right, because that was a 10 damage attack. If I roll 1 to 3, it becomes... Okay, it was a 3. It was indefendable.
Oh, right.
If I don't roll 1 to 3, you can still defend against it.
Thank you.
So, no, I
if
remembered that. You're
remember
welcome.
That. I don't remember nothing. I don't even remember to do my things over here. I literally have had combos sitting in my hand for 3 hands, and I keep forgetting
use it
these.
now.
Well, I probably will. Thanks. So that was my main phase.
was a 5, yeah. That's an interesting combo.
Well, it already gives me spider reflexes.
Yeah.
But it also gives me a small straight.
Which is better.
3, 4, 5, 6, the small straight.
Okay. You can keep rolling.
Yep.
Or keep it. I mean, maybe roll the other 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a large straight thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a 3.
So.
I have one more.
Yep.
And 6. So, small straight. Which is deal 5 damage, then inflict webbed.
Yep.
Then
what does your combo do?
Yeah. My combo does it after. If your offensive roll phase resulted in an attack, you may spend this token at the conclusion of your opponent's defensive roll phase.
Got it. Okay.
Sorry, baby.
No, it's fine. So you're doing how much damage? 5?
I am doing 5.
All right, so throw or retrieve Mjolnir. So boom, that does 1 damage to you. And then 1 lightning bolt gains me an electrokinesis, which I'm at my max now. But I still take 5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Which is down to 31.
Okay, and then you're webbed for next time. Did you roll defensively? No.
Yeah, that was my defensive roll. So now you get to do that.
Okay. If spent, immediately target the same opponent with an additional offensive roll phase. Can be spent only once per turn. So I
now
can
you
use
roll
my
again.
combo.
And roll again.
And I roll again.
Wow. That's pretty nasty. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
So a wall crawler, which gains me invisibility, which I already have, but it deals 7 damage.
I mean, it's another phase, so you can re-roll if you want to try to get something else. But
no, that's okay.
I
I'll take 7.
I don't know what I would,
I'll take 7 damage.
So see, I think. Does it say a subsequent on subsequent turns when a player?
Here, look on the back, because it says if spent immediately, then does that mean you could defend again? Yes,
Ensnare.
right.
If you activate Ensnare against an opponent that is already inflicted with webbed,
which you are.
Oh no! This is not Ensnare. This is
it is Ensnare, right?
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, what did I do?
We're doing
wall
right
crawler.
now.
That was the last one.
I'm not talking about that.
Wall
Webbed
crawler.
and invisibility interaction. Blah blah blah. No. Combo knockdown interaction. Not using invisibility. No, what I'm saying is this says on a has no effect the turn it is inflicted. Okay, never mind. You got it. You got it. I just wanted to make sure you couldn't make this an indefensible 7.
Right, no, it doesn't say that. So you can still roll for defense.
Yeah, I can roll. All right, so I'm taking 7 right now, but I'm rolling. So I'm preventing 2 of it, so that's a 5. So I'm down to 26. 26. And I'm gaining electrokinesis, but I don't have any more to gain, so there you have it.
Cool.
Player may spend 3 electrokinesis at any time to draw 1. Okay. All right.
And that's my move.
And that's your done?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to gain command point. We're going to gain this. We're also going to spend 3 electrokinesis to draw 1 another. I will spend 2 to put down Thunderwheel 2, which means that I'm rolling 4 defense instead of 3, and that's it. Offensive roll phase. Oh, it doesn't help. It's my lightning bolts that are the... Wow.
We'll keep 3 of them and go for 2 hammers.
Mm-hmm. That's Odin Force. Huh.
Or... no, you don't have numbers.
I got 4, 4, 5, 5, 2. So that doesn't do any good either. I think I'll roll these. Oh, man. Why isn't that something?
Right? I don't know.
Why isn't that something? I'm just gonna...
Triangle. Turn all over.
Throwing it up to Fates. To the Fates it is. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Right,
that is
so
a
that's
small
simple.
straight.
Nice.
That's a small straight, or it's
Put one up in the top.
1, 2, 3, 4, which is only 5 damage. So, yep. I'm going to do a small straight, and that's going to be lightning rod. I am going to discard guard break. Doesn't work, so it is still defendable, but it is 9 damage since you have Mjolnir, and you keep it. So 9 damage, defendable though.
Defendable. Okay.
It's not undefendable, so you can't use invisibility,
Right.
but you can use that other card.
But I can use this card
Yes,
for 0 points.
and
After
prevent 3 of it.
Prevent 3.
So you take 6.
And then I still get to defend.
You still get to defend. Yes.
So, and I don't understand. Do I roll 3 or 2?
Yep.
I don't understand.
You choose. So I'm doing 6 damage.
Right.
You can roll 2 dice, and if you get a spider,
Right.
then you prevent half of that
the
damage, and you gain invisibility back.
Right.
Or you can just do this and try to hit me.
Right. And I have...
Strider is doing well. He is going to be in the Cone of Shame for a couple more days, yes,
I
but
think he shouldn't. They said 1 to 2 days. Today's been 1.
yeah, and to be on the safe side, because he does like to lick his parts, which is where his stitches are. So we're going to be on the safe side and keep him in the Cone of Shame for another day. But he is doing well. He has got his stitches out, and he's got a clean bill of health currently.
Okay, so I think I'm going to
So
go
he's
for
doing well. Thank you for
spider
asking,
sense.
Vanessa.
I think I'm going to go for spider sense. But I don't know. That seems harder. No, I'm just going to do counter punch.
Okay.
I have a card that makes spidey sense.
Oh, gosh. It's 3 more damage.
3 damage.
So you take 6, I take 3.
22 minus 6
16.
is 1, 6. Oof, I don't like this. I don't like being down in the 1s and the teens. That's stressing me out.
I am going to...
Oh, okay.
I'm going to discard 2 cards. And that gets me in my second main phase. That gets me 2 CP. I'm going to immediately spend it to play Transference. Transfer 1 status effect from a player to another chosen player. So
cool.
You got your own web there.
Cool.
Your turn.
Cool. Okay. Income. Draw a card. Gain
1
a point.
command point. Yep. Vanessa says, you're welcome. My friend's dog went through the same thing a few months ago. Yep.
Stupid dogs.
Yep. Strider, when it comes to socks, is not the sharpest tool in the shed. He will suck a sock down his throat like this.
It's so fast.
What makes it easier, I think, is that I think everybody in the house except for my son Aiden wears ankle socks. So they're smaller and they go down easier. So maybe we all have to start wearing the knee highs. No, you're gonna love it.
I could wear my fun, crazy knee highs. That would be great. Okay, so I did my main phase. I don't have any actions I can play. Actually, I do. So I'm going to play 1 point here.
Okay.
To play Booyah. And I roll 1 dice, and depending on what I get.
Okay. So you roll 1 dice. That's a cool card. I like that. So it's a web. So you inflict web. No.
Uh-huh.
That stays there. This comes here.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Uh-huh.
Fine. I still put 1 on you.
Yes, you do.
Okay. And then I roll.
That's already something, right? Yeah. No, it's not.
No.
No, because you don't have 2 whips. But it is 4 damage with your 3 thwips.
Thwip.
I would settle for 4 damage.
I think you should shush.
Compression socks are where it's at.
Yes, and they have some fun ones. I have a whole bunch. I haven't been wearing them.
She actually does wear.
It's 90 degrees right now. It's
Yeah,
really hard to wear compression socks.
She does wear compression socks every once in a while. Wow, that's what 6 damage.
Yes. Yes.
You're just sticking with that?
Sure.
Okay. Not what I would have done. I'm just kidding. I probably would have.
You would have.
I would have.
You would have been like, ooh, 6 points.
I don't have any cards to play.
I know.
So I'm going to take that. I do get to roll 4 dice though, because I just upgraded my defense.
I haven't gotten any upgrade cards.
Thunderwill. So I have 2 hammers, so I can retrieve Mjolnir. And for each of these, I can gain electrokinesis, so I gain 2 of those. That's it. How much damage did you do? 6? Mm-hmm. Ouch.
Mm-hmm. To you, not to me. I was about to take it to me. I was
17. 17 to 16. Look at this, man. We're just going down. All right. You're done?
Stop, Max. Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Brian. Thanks for stopping in and joining us here. I appreciate that, buddy. And thank you for the stream earlier this morning. What we did, reason he's saying thanks is because I actually did a live stream with him earlier this morning where we both painted the abomination. So it was a painting live stream, and we also chatted and talked and all that kind of stuff. Asked, fielded questions from the chat. So that was a 2-hour stream this morning. So we enjoyed it. That was fun. All right. So
and I got to watch the last bit.
Yeah. So I'm going to gain command point, draw a card. Oh wow. I wish I had that. Yep, I'm just going to go into my phase here. So I've got 3 hammers and 2. That's the opposite of Odin Force.
So roll 1.
3, 5, 5. So I think I'm going to...
What are you going for?
I might hate myself for this later. No, I'm not going to do that.
What are you going for?
I don't know.
Are you going for that one up there?
I'm just going to read you everything.
What? Aren't you just fancy?
No, I'm not. 2, 3, 4, 6. That was my third roll. So I have... Oh, so close to that. But, alright. Well, I don't have anything. No, I do. I've got boom boom. So that's that. So,
wait. Can I play this? It's not an instant. It's in the...
Is it orange?
Royal action. Roll phase action. Orange.
Yes.
Okay, so for 1,
Okay.
I can make you re-roll one of your dice.
Okay. Well, I can re-roll this one and it won't affect.
Oh, that's not fair then. So I'm not doing that then. I'm like, I thought I could choose what dice it says.
Well, here's the thing. Well, what does it say?
Select one of your opponent's dice and force them to re-roll
I didn't read it. You read it, so you got to tell me.
Okay, fine then.
Which one are you making me re-roll?
You're making roll that 6.
Okay. I'm picking the other 6. I'm not picking the one you picked.
You're fine.
All right. So...
It might have hurt me more because it might cause.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
No, it didn't. That was going to deal 6 damage.
Right.
And but what I will do though is I will discard this to throw Mjolnir. That does 1 damage because now I'm going to play Mighty Summon. And I will gain 2 guard break, heal 3 damage.
I don't have anything that heals. That's a bummer.
It's because you're a little kid.
True.
Heal 3. And then retrieve Mjolnir for 4 more damage.
But don't I get to defend here some point?
No, it's 4. It's red. Because when I throw it and it hits you, it's 1 undefendable. When I retrieve it with Mighty Summon, it's 4 undefendable collateral damage from the player you retrieved it from. Plus, even if this means that you would have, it would have been
so
undefendable anyway. Yeah, now it goes away.
Okay.
But that's that. And I'm going to use 3 electrokinesis to draw a card just in case. That doesn't help.
Okay.
And that's that.
Cool.
So I think this goes away as well, doesn't it? Or did I just get that on your turn?
I can't remember. I thought you just got it on
I did. You're right.
So it's on
your
this
turn.
next turn.
Yep, your turn.
So I gain 1. I get a card.
Donna Anna has showed up. And what Dice Throne characters do you like playing the best? Right now, I'm really.
I'm loving this.
Kabuki Kid beat me to it.
Thor.
I am really enjoying Thor.
I gained this one. I don't have anything to discard or do, so I'm just rolling.
I am really enjoying Thor. I'm liking the double, the back and forth. So I'll get this out of the way.
Okay.
I'm really enjoying that. I'm really liking the back and forth between Spider-Man and Thor as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really they're both really well balanced.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna play this, which is combo.
Yep.
Deal 5, and then I get my combo back.
Okay. I can't do anything, but I get to roll 4 dice on my defense. So I get to prevent 2 of that, and I get to throw a Mjolnir, which causes you 1 damage. So, and then I get to prevent 2, and you're doing how much? 5? So I take 3.
And it cost me 1.
Yep. It does 1 damage to you. 17 to 10.
Oof, I like it.
17 to 10. If I hit you with a lightning rod, no, if I hit you with a thunderbolt, you're out.
If I hit you with Venom Shockwave, you'd be double out. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to do that.
I'll just throw that one
You're just
down.
throwing cards everywhere.
Okay, so that was my roll and your defense.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop.
That was undefendable.
Stop the press. That was undefendable. So it was 5 damage altogether, and you don't take the other one because I wouldn't have been able to do that. So I take 2 more.
Now we're closer.
No, we're not. Well, I mean, technically we are, but
and that was my move.
Yep.
And I don't have anything to discard.
Take your 1 back because
I
wasn't able to throw a Mjolnir.
See, now we're even more close.
Yep, that's how math works.
Have you told everybody how much we hate the math discussions that go on in our car?
I haven't really, but oh my goodness.
Some of our kids really love to have math discussions when we're in a car. And it's not just like discussions, it's like
debates
about, I don't know, things that I feel are above me. I don't even know. It's quite complicated.
All right, I'm going to not really doing anything. I will discard this card to get another CP, and I'm going to keep this one.
Cool. Oh, sorry, guys.
No, you're good. All right, so got that.
I really like this game.
Yeah, I do too. It's really fun. Really, really fun. Let's see, what do we got?
I like the Yahtzee appeal. Like, you could do this, you could do this, you could do this.
I don't like that roll. Also don't like this roll. But 3, 5, 6 is closer.
Two, 3, 5, 6.
I am going to here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my three command points.
Defensive.
To do twice as wild, change the values of any 2 dice.
Cool.
So I'm going to change this one to a 4, and I'll change this one
to a 2.
Well, it was a 2.
Oh.
No, it was a 2.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I have to do any 2 dice. I wonder if I have to do the second.
I think it says you may. Oh, it says change.
Yeah, it says change. It doesn't say. I would imagine using that I have to change both. Maybe played any time during may only be played during the offensive roll phase. May be played during any player's turn. Resolving text. Really don't want to change another.
Right.
Here's the thing. I had So Wild, which allows me to change the value of 1 die, but I discarded it to get the third command point so that I could play this one, and now I don't want to use the entire effect. So
well, just keep it and save it and hold on to it.
No, I don't want to do that.
You could totally do that.
No, I don't want to. Quick reference. What is this called? Twice? No, it doesn't have anything. Does anybody have an idea here? So here's what I'm doing. I'm playing twice as wild. So it says change the values of any 2 dice. I don't want to change the second, but I changed 1 from a 3 to a 4, I think.
Well, could you do it by changing this one to the 2 and this one to the 6?
No, because I needed a 4. I had a 3.
Okay, so you're trying
so
to
this was my I'm trying to get a large straight.
Right.
I'm trying to get. I can already get a small straight. I'm trying to get a large straight. So if I change this to a 4, where is it? It's right there. If I change that to a 4, now I've got my large straight. But if this card is restrictive in that I must change the value of 2 dice, and I can't just do up to 2, which it doesn't say up to 2. I think it's always optional. Joker says. I guess.
I play it either way. I don't. You can do.
All right. Well, here's what I'll do. I'm going to play it that way,
it's
and
good.
with the caveat being maybe it's wrong,
It's
but
all good. It's all good.
it's going to result in a. It's going to result in a large straight, which is Thunderbolt, throw or retrieve Mjolnir. I'm going to throw him. That causes 1. I'm going to use a guard break, and here's the thing: I got to roll a die. If I roll a 3, it's undefendable. 1 to 3, I don't. It's not undefendable. So you're taking 10 damage though.
And I'm out.
But if you do this, you'll only take 5.
Well, I have a card on that, which I can play after the die have been rolled.
Then do it.
But I only get 2. I think it's a terrible trade. I would rather.
No. It's not 2. Look, you get 2 die. But if you roll that, you're going to delete half of my damage, which means you only take 5 instead of 10.
Yeah.
It's worth it, especially with that card in your hand.
I do have that card.
Because if you roll a web, you can change it to a spider, right?
Spider web. Yeah, that's what it says. So.
Do it.
Okay, I rolled a web.
So you'll use that card.
So that takes 1.
Yep. To change it to a...
Succeeds on spider sense.
Oh, it succeeds on a web. Okay,
Succeeds
instead
on
of
a web.
Yeah, okay. So you do half damage, which means you go down to 5. Right?
Right.
And you have this. No. Okay, hold on.
No, I know.
What does it say? Read it.
On spider, prevent half damage rounded up. You may discard invisibility. I do not have it.
Okay.
To take additional roll attempt.
Okay.
But I played this card, which means I can use it on web instead of spider.
So you only take 5 damage instead of 10.
Okay.
So you're still in it.
Barely.
You're still in it. And
Barely, but it's my turn now, so...
And I have no cards.
Right, so you with no cards means a little bit better for me. A little bit better chance. Okay, so that was cool. So, I gain 1.
Oh, you can change the value to the same value. Yeah.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I guess so. But to me, that seems a little cheeky. I'm going to change the value of this die to the same value that it is.
Right, maybe.
But basically what you're doing is I'm taking this die...
And
then
making it what I want.
This.
And that's what I want it to be. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's still a little cheeky. But.
Okay. So that was my main phase. I don't have anything to play, so I'm just... Nothing.
Man, you have so many command points. Oh, snap.
Okay, so that's 6.
6 damage?
Yeah.
You're going to use your combo thing, probably?
Yeah, but on your offensive roll, I need to read this every time. You may spend this token at the conclusion of your opponent's roll.
Yeah, so I'm going to roll my defense.
And then I get to...
I'm going to roll my defense, and so I get to retrieve Mjolnir. And, yeah, and then I can prevent 4 damage because 2 times however many I have, so I can prevent 4.
You prevent 4.
So I take 2.
Okay, and then I get another offensive roll.
By re-rolling that, yep. So I'm down to 13. Oh,
I'll just take that.
wow.
And that gives you another 6.
Yeah. So I get to throw. That does the damage.
It does.
And then I get to prevent 2.
So you take
and
4.
I get an electrokinesis.
So you take... no, you didn't add my first batch.
Yes, I did. I had 16, and I took no, I had 15, and I only took 2 damage last time because I rolled 2 reds. And it's 2 times however many I roll. So I blocked 4 of your 6 last turn, which took me down to 13.
Got it.
And now you're doing 6 again, and I'm only blocking...
I thought you had 13 to begin with.
2.
And then the 6.
No, I had 15.
Because it would have been...
Blocking 2, and retrieving Mjolnir.
That's my confused face. Sounds like math.
So blocking 2 out of 6, so I take 4. So I'm down to 9. Me no cheat.
I never said that. I just said I got confused.
Man. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it. That's all I got, dude.
All right. So I'm going to get 1 CP, 1 card.
We're doing okay.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
I don't have to go get the kids yet.
See you later, Vanessa.
Ooh,
go eat some dinner. Have a good one.
You have to kill me right now because I have to go get the kids.
We still have. It's 3 o'clock. We don't have to leave until a quarter after. They don't actually get out to where we pick them up until a quarter till 4.
Yeah.
So we have plenty of time. We're not neglecting our children.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm keeping that.
Well. Look at you. That just knocks me out.
That's boring.
Are you sure? Because you're doing it again.
Still boring.
You have 1 more roll.
I do.
But, yeah, you just knocked me out twice. I can defend, but not enough, I don't even think.
See, I got 1 more roll, right? Alright, I'm going to spend 1 CP to... Let's see.
See, now I think my long johns were too much in this room.
Yeah?
This room is cold.
Mm-hmm. It is.
So I put my long johns on today under my short sleeve shirt, and now I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I think I screwed myself here. Because this card really doesn't help me in this situation. And this is a weird roll.
Yeah, it is.
It's a weird roll, so I would have to... If I do 1, that would give me 1 of those, which doesn't help me. Yep, I messed myself up. Being stupid. Trying to do something cool. So I'm not going to spend that.
Wow, throw that anywhere. Oh, I'll throw mine back at you. Sorry, baby.
And I am... Man, it sucks. Super sucks. Can't do anything. Can't even do this. If I do a 4 or a 5, it's not going to help. 3, no, a 4 and a 5 would help, but that absolutely is nothing. Trying to do something's cool and it bit me in the butt. So I'm done. Your turn. Stupid. Cool. Stupid.
So I can gain 1, and I can draw 1.
Kabuki, it's not cold here.
Oh no, it's actually
cold
like 90
in
degrees.
this room.
Today.
Yeah, because this room
90.
is like where apparently it's where the air conditioning starts.
I think so.
It's
From
the
our whole
first
building,
room.
it comes in here first.
Yeah.
I think.
So it gets colder in here, which is actually good for the computer, for the electronics that are in here. But
the last time we played,
for the people,
both JD and I were in here going, "It's freezing."
Yeah, it's freezing.
So I got a hot tea and I wore long johns, and I was thinking maybe that was too much.
Yep.
And I do have a blanket over my lap too. It's that cold. Okay, I got
Come on,
my
we're on
point.
the clock, lady.
I got my I drew my card. I can only roll.
Okay.
That only does 6. I'm still going to lose the next turn.
Only does 5. So you'd have to do this.
6. Oh, that was... I swear that was the thing.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, well, then I'll roll that.
Yep. You're going to roll for that. Look at that. What kind of cheatery magician is that?
But it only does 6. So on my
damage.
next roll, I am out. I will be dead.
Unless I
dead.
Unless I do something stupid again.
Go ahead, please do that. I think you only rolled 4.
Yeah, I did roll 4 because I'm rolling my defense.
A defense.
So I get to throw a Mjolnir. That does 1 damage to you. And then I get to gain 1 electrokinesis.
Better defense.
Chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice. Okay. So that could be worse for you.
Oh, why would I want that? No, never mind.
Okay. Because
you would want it on yourself.
Yes.
Better defense. Got it. Never mind.
I mean, I see what
No. I'm just trying to stop you from getting
got me electrokinesis, and I hit you for 1, so you got to take 1 damage.
Okay.
That's it?
I don't like the way this is ending.
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Wait, this is your defensive roll? No, this is your roll.
No, this is my roll, yeah.
And you took your point and drew your card?
I didn't.
Okay.
Point, draw a card.
See, it might help you.
That would have been helpful earlier. Do this, this, and this. And then these 2 go going to roll. And I'll keep that. Gain guard break. Gain 2 guard break. And then heal 3.
Oof.
Which puts me back up to 12.
That's the game.
And
nothing I will
retrieve Mjolnir and 4 damage.
Yeah, I'm out.
Good game.
My hands are clammy.
Yeah!
Told you I shouldn't know where in the
See you, Tom. Thanks for stopping by. Probably last turn anyway. Need to duck away.
Yep, we're done.
For some dinner. Don't know if you'll be able to. We'll still be on when I get back. Probably not.
No, we should be done. We're done now.
Yes, we are.
We have to go get kids.
We are done.
Time
we have to go pick
practice,
up our kids.
Make the food, feed the people.
But that has
so much
been
fun.
Marvel Dice Throne, Thor versus Miles Morales, Spider-Man.
Switch.
Yep, will do. Come back. 12 to zip is what we ended up with. Spider-Man has 0 health and Thor had 12. Thematically speaking, much closer than it probably should have been. I think Thor would have made very fast work of Miles Morales. But game-wise,
it was fun.
Very good.
Super
very
fun.
Well balanced. And I think it both felt very thematic with you hitting me twice and that kind of stuff, and me having very powerful hits, but still getting, your 2 hits were equaling my 1 strong hit.
Right.
So I think thematically it's very well balanced thematically. That's what I'm trying to say.
I liked it.
That is cool. Unblockable damage is brutal, that is true. But these 2 characters both have it. So I think that's one of the cool things about it. I'm wondering if Scarlet Witch and Loki have kind of the same ideas behind them, that there's a lot of unblockable damage in these 4 characters. That's why they packaged them together.
Maybe. It was fun.
I don't know. I haven't looked at them yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Liking it a lot. Both Unmatched and Marvel Dice Throne. I'm liking both of them.
It was fun today.
Yep. Very good.
Super fun.
All right. Well, we got to get out of here. So thank you for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. If you were not here for the live chat, that is absolutely fine. Thanks for watching anyway. We appreciate the time you spend watching our videos. We're out. We're out. What?
We have game night tomorrow. You can announce
yes,
one more time.
that's true. One more time, we will announce that. We're hosting a game night at our church, Gray City, 277 Melody Lane here in Wenatchee, Washington. If you're in the area, we'll be there from 3 to 9 p.m. We will have dinner for you.
Meatball subs.
Meatball subs are just meatballs that you can put on, eat
Stuff.
on their
You
own.
can just eat them?
Yeah, you can just eat the meatballs. You dip them in some sauces. We'll have sauces. You weren't letting me get in there.
I know.
We'll have sauces there that you can put on them and everything like that. So, but we will also have bread for subs. What? We have to go get the stuff, don't we? Oh, it'll be fine. We'll be good.
But it is open to anyone that's in the area. If
Open
you'd like
to
to come.
everybody. If you're welcome to come if you're in the area. Even if you have to drive for a while. Just realize that we're getting done at 9 o'clock.
And
so
we will go bye-bye.
Yeah, you may
we don't stay at this late.
You may need to get a hotel if you are from too far away.
Right.
But that is up to you guys. Tomorrow, Saturday,
we have a
June 10th, board game night at Gray City Church, 277 Melody Lane. We also have a Q&A tomorrow morning at,
I think we said 8:30? 9:30? 8:30? Because I have to take Daphne.
I don't know why I'm not just looking on the channel, because
I don't know.
We can do that.
But thank you for joining us today.
Yes.
And
yes.
We'll be back tomorrow.
It is scheduled for 9 a.m. tomorrow.
9 a.m.
So that is Pacific time. So if you're anywhere else, you have to do the math. I'm not going to. I'm going to be up and at 'em at 9 o'clock. So we'll see you then. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side.
Bye.
What is it doing? End stream. There we go. And end.